Hey, hey, my neon lights, it's me, Midnight Neon, one more time. So I'm here with some more Hogwarts Legacy and our Halloween costume for the month of October. Um, I don't know how many people are actually watching anymore, unless I'm able to check the analytics, which I cannot right now, mainly because I just don't have proper internet. But I had been advertising this model, and hopefully, I'll be able to get the videos out on the first. I probably will have a couple, two or three. Let me see. We were going to go talk to Lucan Brattleby. That's right. Our young friend Lucan. Lucan Brattleby. I still got my sharp teeth. I know, I'm being a bit silly. I wished I could play the music because these enchanted instruments here, they actually play a real song, but it's a song that is not copyright protected because of the manner in which it is written. Now, I am going to go back, now that I got Levioso and Acula, I'm going to head back to the Charms class real quick. I can remember the way there. Nope, I went the wrong way. Charms is, I think, another level up. Still further up. Okay, here we are. Now, go up further. And now, you see how that statue's highlighted? Levioso, and boom! There we are. Another field guide page. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, my microphone just completely broke, and at first I had a lot of trouble getting the mics worked out. See, because there's a mic in the cam, and there's a mic actually built into the computer, which I hate that thing. Because if you lean back just a slight bit, you're instantly in an echo chamber where no one can hear you. Great, here we are, a little more lore. My dear Sataviate, I cannot pronounce that. I did my best. My apologies if I offended anyone. You'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer, both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all muggles, mind you. As far as I know, a propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Comets. Jeez almighty. You can tell where my brain is right now, right? Anyway, brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar. Whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I am so looking forward to our trip later this year to the Jantar Mantar. I hope I read that right. Anyway, it does not sound like what an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and I do hope you are well. With love, Secretia. Oh, I understand now. Okay, so back in like the I want to say late 1800s, women weren't really allowed to do scientific work, which was stupid, but hey, that's what they were like back then. And she's pretending to be a man so that she can work as an astronomer among the men who think they know everything, which they know nothing, apparently, according to that letter. But hey, that's, just kind of how it is, really. Or was. These days, that sort of behavior is looked down upon. And with good reason. Oh. There was an owl there. I couldn't tell you what species of owl it was, but it was there. There you are. I'll take you. Thank you very much. Wait a minute. Yeah, over here. Yeah, that was a mead. He's standing around. Okay. We have yet to meet a mead, so it doesn't recognize him until we have our first astronomy class. He's actually a Ravenclaw. He's a bit obsessed with astronomy. And he's actually a very minor character until about halfway through the game, when you start to work with one of the goblins. His name is, I think, Lodgok or something like that. Why am I running all the way? I got, for crying out loud, thing silly. You've got access to the magical book. Just go get that, check that, and then we'll hit the maps. See, as long as you have your book, you can do what I'm about to do. Let's see. Yeah, we're not going there just yet, or there. I'll tell you where we are going. We're going to go talk to these two because, sorry, my hand was in front of my mouth there when I said that, because I messed up and I should have talked to Lenora because I was in such a hurry though last time I played this because I was getting pretty tired. I still am tired, but I'm going to put the effort in today.
How can it possibly be as difficult as it seems?
It's not. You're not using your brain. For someone who thinks she belongs in Ravenclaw. I don't know Alohomora yet. I will eventually.
My friends and I lose track of the time.
My aim is poor. Gotcha. I like this one. The statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's uncoututious and oh boy, fancy words. A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Oh. Yeah, I can see how that would be misused. Find that with some amoritatia. Man, you're in big trouble. Reveal. Now remember, class, we discussed how these work before. Alright, that is 11. Main goal is 21. Graphorn is only it's only worth 2. Yeah, 1 and 2. Okay, yeah. Because the one guy's only worth the number 0. So that makes it 13. So we need 1. I think number 8 is what we need. The spider. go. Okay, we got a 9. A 5. 5, that is 14, I believe. So we gotta get to 17. We're at 14, that means we need 3. That would be the 3-headed basilisk.
Someone prodded a mimp.
Here we go.
Avoiding it entirely until they or the house elves clean it up.
I should stop to listen to what they're saying. Sometimes the conversations of the NPCs can be pretty interesting. Here we go. Oh, I got a new school uniform that gives me a little boost. Oh, I don't like that. Change its appearance. That's the robe, the wrong one. Oh, that's like. See, that's one thing I like about this game. Most of the outfits the NPCs wear, you can wear. So, of course, eventually I'll put together my own outfit that I happen to really like. But for now, I go with what works best. Okay, yeah. Let's talk to Lenora before I forget. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, you can trigger a animation effect where the mermaids spin around the. I think those are
You can
goblins.
get all sorts of clothes from glad.
And then there's a unicorn and werewolf fighting it out up there.
Rare garments, they're very powerful, I imagine.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty.
You are.
But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Something more, she says. Well, she's probably right. Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
Sorry if I'm
But I'm
making
not
too
sure
much
what to do
noise.
next.
I still don't have a proper boom arm for the mic yet. Are there other paintings like this?
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is
Ooh, I never
somewhat of a
noticed my
riddle, to be
veins.
honest.
They
If
swing
I can
back
work
and
out the
forth.
riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on
That spot must be
Now,
a
you
clue.
remember that
I
statue
should
of
look around
Mr.
in case it's
Smarmy?
nearby.
That
This
is
looks
where
like
we
the
will find
location
this
from
little
the
feller.
painting. What could be so special? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Now, there's one part of this adventure I know I cannot do because of the whole copyright issues. So I will not
I
be
knew there was a
playing that
connection.
part. It's
I should
part
tell Lenora
of the
that I've
treasure
solved
hunting.
the puzzle of that empty frame.
Because you have to play a series of bells in a sequence, and I'm afraid they're just too darn close, and being fresh to YouTube and being a fairly new VTuber, I just can't risk getting into trouble just yet. I mean, I probably am going to get a lot of attention anyways from some of the things I've said while doing VTubing, but hey,
Lenora, I
those
solved
are in
the
the
mystery of that
past.
painting.
You did? How?
Yes, I followed the
I found the
clues.
location
I'm a
depicted in the
Hufflepuff. I have to
painting,
be
and then I
nice.
cast
You know,
Lumos
I
to guide
played
the
as a
moth back to the
Slytherin once
frame.
on this.
All very logical,
Oh
I
man, you are a
suppose.
little jerk when you play
Pity
as
I
a
was
Slytherin and
so
you
close
choose
to
the negative
solving it.
answers.
You have a knack for
But in the
solving
end, there's
riddles.
absolutely zero
Matty's good at that
consequences in
too.
this game.
So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad
No
someone figured it
consequences
out. The
if you're a Slytherin.
moth! I should have seen that.
But we're a Hufflepuff today. Ooh, I leveled up. Oh, look at this. Sleepy. Go away, Sleepy. I do not wish to sleepies. I have work to do.
I
Yes,
really
Cressida
have made a
Bloom.
mess of things.
Is everything
At
all
least I can
right?
pronounce that
Oh,
name right.
hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's
Hello.
not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of
What
creating
did
my
you
own
do to
charms.
get in trouble with the
Thought I'd
librarian?
perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I
Tell me
must have
about it.
confused the Latin word for feather with
When I was
bird
in
in my
school, I always
incantation.
carried books
Because when I
everywhere.
opened my
Never
bag
left
just now in the
anything in my
library,
locker
it
at
literally
school,
took flight.
except for the picture of a middle finger. That's
That sounds
amazing.
brilliant,
And
actually.
there was a reason
Thank
for
you.
that, because
Somehow I don't think the
the school was so
librarian will see it
cheap,
that
they
way.
always
I
recycled the
collect the
same
books and
locks
remove the charm
every
myself.
year. Same
Except this isn't the
exact
first
locks.
time one of
Same
my charms has
exact
threatened a piece
combinations.
of the library.
Exact same
Our meat
numbers. So
told
the
Madame Scribner
kids
they were my
would
books
break into
flying
each other's
around. So
lockers
she
and
said that
steal
if I
their
caused her
money or
any more
personal
trouble, she'd
belongings
write to my
because the school was
parents.
such
Perhaps you could get them for
cheapos.
me. There are only 5.
They just
She won't be suspicious of
it
a
was
new student
annoying.
looking around.
You know, you parents work hard to buy you that crap, and then just to have some little jerk come along and take it all away from you. Ugh. So I just carried my books everywhere I went. They're like, "Oh, you carry that around everywhere? Isn't that heavy?" It was like, "Well, yeah, but if I leave them in the locker, you're going to steal them and then use them for whatever." I never understood what they did with all those books they stole. I
Why
mean,
did our meet
it's
tell
just
Madame
dumb.
Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm.
Time to drink
I
some
think he was
grape
impressed,
flavored water.
bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Oh man, I've been dry for a few days. I don't know why. Been drinking water like crazy.
I
If I
suppose I
have
could
time,
help
I'll
if I
go
have the
look.
time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
You want me to go capture your books. You want me to get in trouble for the very thing you got in trouble for. How dare you set me up? You're supposed to be a Gryffindor.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
One. I know I saw one fly through there. Got
This
it.
must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this book
Oh,
too if I
Cressida's
were her.
diary. Do we be the bad little sister or brother and look at this? Do we break the rules and read it? Oh, yep, we're reading it. Today was a good day. That is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty the entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace, thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. That's probably true. Nepotism runs deep these days, especially back then. Arboreth Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a British dish. Meat pies. Oh man, if you get if you get somebody who can do them right, they are amazing. I ate a lot of food while I was over there. And you know what their idea of bacon is? It is way better than our idea of bacon. Even Canada has better bacon than we do. It's insane just how much different and actually better other countries' food is versus our own. We just do not have proper regulation and control over things in this country. And a lot of it just stems to suit-heavy lunatics.
Lumos.
Gotcha. I knew you were still down there. We only got one more book to find. Miss Bloom, where did you lose your book? It be not here.
Lumos.
Either I already caught it, or I simply missed it. I am willing to bet I missed it. I'm real bad about doing that. Yeah, eventually Professor Weasley will send us on a book hunting expedition, and the book we're looking for is actually supposed to be right there. As you can see, it's already missing. Da-da-da. But I won't tell you how the mission plays out, because we'll get to it. This will be boxed. There we go. Gold's always good in this game. Oh, wait, there it is. Got it.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Yeah, we're getting out of here now. Whee, time to get sick. About did make me barf. Ugh. Silver 4-eye spectacles. You know, I don't have much in the way of storage. I should be very careful. It's like horse blinders on the sides, but I don't know why. It puts me in that mind. Ooh, rose-colored glasses with gold frames and amethyst. Oh man, that is some fancy stuff. I don't like what it does to her eyes though. Put her back in regular glasses. Glasses of that design were common for that time period. I think this takes place in the 1800s. I know there was a theory that in the second game because there's so many rumors that go around about these games. I know that there was a rumor in the second game that they're getting ready to release for this was that you would run into Albus Dumbledore, which
I collected your books,
that
including
means
your diary.
either he's a professor or he was a kid
Thank you.
at the time
I'll
when you run
happily
into
take the
him.
heavy lot off your hands now.
Yeah, okay. Perhaps a reward to keep the diary a secret. I'm a Hufflepuff, not a Slytherin.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I
really
certainly
wanted
won't be
to, though.
practicing any charms in the library
I'm
again
telling you,
anytime
it is
soon.
difficult in the beginning
Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
a good build-up of
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
cash flow in
Certainly
this
wouldn't
game.
want anyone but me reading my diary.
Of course, now the Xbox version did not originally come with where you could have your own business to sell things. turns out that it was originally released on, I think, the PS5 version of the game. PS4, I don't remember which one it came out on first. But, right. Got sidetracked with all those extra missions. Oh. Our quest. That's right, we were going to do cross wands first and then go visit Professor Weasley so that we can go to Hogsmeade. I really want to go to Hogsmeade and get my own wand. My own personal wand. There we are. Whoa, man, that thing took off like a golden snitch. See, that is the only downside. Because I've played this both on Xbox and my buddy Eric's PS5, because he had issues trying to get past certain levels, and I could do it with such ease. It was like,
Lumos.
I don't know what your problem is, Eric, man, but this is easy. And he's like, it's like, it was that simple all along? It's like, yeah, it was. I like Eric, though. He's a good guy. Yes. I just think some folks may take a little too much advantage of him, though. But I really can't say much on it because I don't know. I know he works hard. I know he works like really hard because he works jobs that I couldn't begin to do. He works a lot of heavy manual labor jobs. And I guess it was one of those jobs where he got this computer because he got it secondhand to begin with, so I'm technically the third owner as far as I know of this PC. But when he gave it to me, he had completely redid the operating system, and he replaced the hard drive as well as the
Revelio.
battery. He said those were the only things that were missing out of it. Which, you know, I'm grateful. I am super grateful to Eric. I can't begin to imagine how I could begin doing this because another guy did give me a computer, but it was a PC tower, and I couldn't take the PC tower anywhere to update it because no one wants to let you set that stuff up to do whatever it is you gotta do. So you know, when he offered me this, I'm like, oh yeah, man, I will take it. I will take it. He gave me this, the PC I'm using for this. He gave me an all-in-one HP with Windows 11 on it, but that thing sucks. It has, like, no memory. It's got 4 gigs of memory just to run anything. It's like, well, heck, man, Windows will take at least a quarter of that. I mean, I don't even know how much Windows 11 takes to run all of that. And then, oh, I miss being able to come down this hallway because they play some really good music in here.
A moment of your silence and attention shall soon...
I'm sorry, there's nothing for me to hear. Well, I feel great. Consumed by a giant stone toad and then barfed back out. Yeah, I think that's all that's up here, really, is the wand. Yeah, you can force yourself to jump down off of the ledge here, but I just thought that was neat because just around the corner there at the foot of the second set of stairs there is where you got swallowed by the stone frog and then barfed out up here. And you know, it clearly looks to me that at one time Hogwarts had its own wand shop in here. Look at all these wands. They're completely, as far as I can tell, they're undamaged. They look usable. They even have cell tags on them. So, my question is, why do you have to go to Ollivander's to get a wand when clearly you could have gotten a wand here? But, Thanks for the ride there. Is that an ox sitting on somebody? Portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, it's a water buffalo, not an ox. Alright. What kind of hat is Barufio wearing? Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, that goes up to the teacher's quarters.
Revelio.
Two flames. Oh, it's right here. Yeah! Honeydeek's Passageway. Hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch is a secret passageway from Hogwarts to the cellar of Honeydukes. It can only be accessed using a particular charm. Witch. I think they went over the story of her a little bit in the movies. I don't remember. I think she created like some sort of cure for something. But I'm just guessing.
Revelio.
Well, since we're already here. Oh. No, you don't. You get back down here. I can't help it. I look like I'm looking up whenever I make the character look up. It's just like a natural reaction because I'm getting so into it. Like, this is awesome. I rarely get into games like this these days. I mean, it just can't help myself. Alright, let's see. 4 is the Hooper. I still don't know what that creature is with like the 5 legs. Anyway. See, I don't know what that one is. I think I know what that one is, but I'd be guessing. And I have no idea what that one is. And that is a Hydra. And obviously Spider, that is a Fwooper. That is a 3-headed Basilisk. That is a Graphorn. That is a Unicorn. And that is a Demiguise. So... okay. Right. The Graphorn is at 2, and it's at 4, it's already at 6, so we need the Demiguise. Alright. 6, so be 7, 8, 9. So that's 5, isn't it? That is that thing. Where is it? Oh wait, I remember. It's down here. Oh, that's where Professor Weasley stopped us. And if you get too far and forget about this, and you come back to it later, you have to do this all over again. But it's still the same numbers as last time. At least I think it is. I've only ever done it once, and it was then. Oh, more powerful glasses. I wish my real glasses were powerful. Oh. No, I No, I think not. Oh, can't wear those yet. They're level locked. Now, that is one thing I don't care for, but it's just a minor thing. The level locking of equipment and stuff.
Revelio.
Should have read that, but that's okay. The House Point hourglasses. These large ornate hourglasses contain rubies, diamond, sapphires, and emeralds. They're enchanted to keep count of the house points for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, respectively. So I'm guessing Hufflepuff has the diamonds, while Gryffindor has the rubies. Doing the whole looking up again thing. And then sapphires for Ravenclaw and emeralds for Slytherin. Of course, I wonder if they're real or just enchanted stone. I really need to be getting to old Brattleby. Been goofing around quite a bit.
Revelio.
Ah, yes. Hogwarts crest. The Hogwarts coat of arms includes a lion, snake, eagle, and badger representing each of the 4 houses, along with the school motto, which is Draco Dormins Nunquam Titulendus, which means never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Leviosa.
I hate to say it, but if you're foolish enough to tickle a dragon, you're asking for trouble, man.
Revelio.
Are my teeth scary?
Leviosa.
I believe that is a depiction of a phoenix. A statue of the unicorn. Oh yes, the floating top hat thingamajigger, which we will never get, as far as I know of.
Revelio.
Alright. Oh, we'll go down here. Go around here. Here. Oh, these things are super neat, but we won't be able to do nothing with them until we learn Incendio. Because we have to light the braziers. They will open this here grate on the ground, which leads to a Hogwarts mystery chest. And no, not Hogwarts mystery of like on the cell phones. I played that one too. It's pretty good, but it requires internet, and on my phone I only get so much data. And I was thinking about trying to get like a lightning to HDMI, and maybe trying to use my phone to do reaction vids. Alright, we've already been through here, so we just need to get... I'm running circles in the castle collecting junk, just so I can level up quicker. Okay.
Glad you could make it.
Leviosa.
Luffy's just over there.
Okay. Yeah. I am aware of that. I am aware of that, Sebastian. And you. Oh, loosened white pinstripe scar. Yeah, okay. There are certain articles of clothing that do look good in pinstripes. Scarves is actually one of those things. But oh man, I do not know why I had this one teacher that was insistent on all of her students wearing suits and formal dresses. And she always wanted everybody in pinstripes. And it's like, I hated it. I hated it because I looked like a darned banker. You know, from the 80s, bankers used to wear pinstripe
Can I
suits
help
in
you?
order to try and be overly impressive. And
Sebastian
couldn't
told me to
stand it.
see you
Couldn't
about a
stand
club.
it.
If Sebastian vouches for you,
Hold on.
that's all I need to know. I coordinate
Mic
duels
levels are
across
kind of
wands.
high. I can see him
A
hitting the
dueling
red.
club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really
Testing,
impressed
testing, 1, 2,
Sebastian.
3. One testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Alright, seems working. Alright. Sorry if I was a little too loud. When I fixed the mic, the levels changed. I think the mic sensitivity picked up a bit. Or I may sound totally awful. I don't know, because I had to take the mic completely to pieces. I had it completely in pieces. Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, I could say I did take him down a peg, or that's nice to hear. I guess if we're gonna play Hufflepuff, let's do it right. That's
I'm
nice to
flattered to
hear.
hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Oh, now as a Hufflepuff, you're supposed to say, I'm not sure I'm interested, because Hufflepuffs don't do that. But if you don't, you can't move the main story along. So, we're joining the club.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yep,
Get me in the ring.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Fireworks? Who's thinking about fireworks?
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, I really hate it when people threaten one another. Can't we just be friendly duelists? I mean, it's just a fun little Lawrence Davies. By the way, that is a name that's also in the movies.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What do you think of those wand skills?
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep
course he
this
wasn't
up
wrong about
and you
me.
could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Ooh, yes. Yeah, until you talk to Professor Weasley, you can't go out this gate or any gate off the school premises. So we gotta go talk to her first. There we are. Weasley, after class. Sounds like you're going to a nightclub or something. Now you can actually talk to your opponents.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
I don't think so, Mr. Davies, but nice try.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Yeah, she'll be trouble for us later on, but not much to worry about. I like to sing at random points in time. It keeps me busy without going completely nuts. Can't help it. When you live alone, and you're alone for days at a time, you do tend to do things to help keep your sanity intact a bit. So, oh yeah, it opened. Okay. It's like, did the door not open? Did I just wander right through a solid object? No, it opened. I think what I did was I clipped through the other door while I was technically going through the one door. Kitty, yeah. It's the only time I can pet a cat and not break out into hives and watery eyes and closed off sinuses. I love cats, but I'm afraid my body doesn't. Although I seem to do pretty good around cat girls. But I don't think they count as actual cats. Unless they want to. I mean,
What about the room, Professor?
I was
have to keep
thinking
in
the
mind,
same
you know.
thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh,
there we go.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Alright, Deke, you're excused. Pretty good guy, isn't he?
I trust your
Reminds
first
you of a
classes
Dobby.
went well?
They did, Professor.
Old
I
Dobby.
heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, Professor. No, well, hasn't Professor Fig said
Have you
anything?
and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that
Whatever a
regard,
streeler is.
I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yeah, Professor Ronan
did
mentioned
mention
that.
something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Oh, alright. What can you tell me more? What more can you tell me about the potions shop?
Can you tell me more about the potion shop,
By
Professor?
the way, it
J.
doesn't matter
Pickens
what
Potions
difficulty
stocks
setting
a
you choose,
wide array
potions
of
are about to
potions
become your
ingredients,
best friend
although
in the
they
whole
rarely
world.
sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
What is a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Transfiguration. Which, if you do the transfiguration spell correctly, you can actually make quite a bit of gold out of that.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Don't you dare. Okay. Oh, right. Yes, I'm ready
I'm
to go.
eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you've noticed me spending time with them? You shouldn't notice me spending time with anybody. You should be busy with your own classes. I don't like the thought that you're spying on me. Well, we're gonna go with
I'd
Nat's
like to go
Eye.
with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And
I prefer
she
calling
knows
her
the
Natty,
area.
though.
She'll
Because
keep you well clear of any of Victor
Nat's
Rookwood's
Eye sounds like you're
undesirables
calling
en
her a
route.
bug's
Rookwood,
eyeball.
a rather unsavory local.
I mean, I get it
Best
that that's
to
how
avoid him
her name's
and his
actually
associates,
pronounced.
including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you
But
can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
butterbeer. I know the name sounds bad, but the truth is there is no alcohol in it. It's just a very sweetly flavored drink. A nomad hat. Nomad. Why do I have a no? I hit the wrong button. Why do we have a nomad hat? And of course, it increases our defense. Naturally, I gotta put it on. And then naturally turn it back into this. Quest. Select the bookish half-rim spectacles. Oh. Which is locked until we complete this one. I have a little puggy wuggy. Her name is Sophie. She likes to
there you are.
take long naps. And then when you least expect it, lick your feet.
You have a new
She
spell
does.
to teach
I
me,
don't know
Professor?
why she
Indeed
does
I
that.
do, and an
If I
exceedingly
take a
useful one at
nap
that.
and
The
one of my
mending
legs
charm
fall down onto
Reparo
the floor,
fixes things right up,
she'll just
makes a
wander
broken
right
object
up
good as
to it,
new in the
put her
blink of an
cold little
eye.
nose on there, and
It
start
seems as
licking
if
my
that might
feet.
come in handy.
Oh,
More
that is so
frequently than one
gross.
would imagine. As Professor Weasley
Some sort
mentioned,
of
I
dog
am
thing,
not
I
the
think,
only one
but
who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to
okay,
hone your magic.
we can do that.
I have arranged some for today.
Yep, we
See
can
them
do that.
through and
We
then
can do
report back to
that,
me.
right?
We will have you
Right, we can
casting
do that.
Reparo in no time.
I'm not even going to ask what
I'll
the
start
purpose
on the
is.
task
Let's
right
just
away,
get to it.
Professor.
So, first things first, grab that book. Or book page.
Got it.
There we go. You see, no, there's actually another quest we technically could be doing
A
right
flying
now,
page
because
must
all we
be
need is
around
the
here
Accio
somewhere.
spell, but for some reason it doesn't let us do that quest until we
Brilliant.
reach a certain point, which I never understood, but it's where we help I think her name is Zenobia.
I trust the
She's a
preliminary
Ravenclaw
tasks
student,
weren't
that's all
too much
I
trouble.
remember.
I completed the assignments,
But we run
Professor.
around and we collect
Marvelous.
gobstones.
You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old
Yeah, I kind
mending
of wish they
charm a
had
try
put that
then,
game
shall
in
we?
here, gobstones.
Remember to be deliberate in your
I mean, it's in
enunciation
Hogwarts.
and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
a
Remember,
mystery.
your wand is a conduit of your magic.
And now we can repair broken things.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Oh, yeah.
Reparo.
Okay. Well, I clearly know the spell, but for some reason, I clearly cannot use it. Do I have to set it in the quest line, or... Doesn't seem like it.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Well...
Reparo.
Huh. Because I'm playing this thing on the Xbox, that means there's no mods or cheats that I can use. This game wasn't built that way. Well, I guess we'll just move on to Hogsmeade then, huh? That's really not cool, though. I want to try
It's a
out my new
relief to finally
spell.
have an answer as to why that.
Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, midnight debonair ensemble. Fancy clothes. Oh, cool. I didn't know I could do that.
Revelio.
I don't think I could do that with the old model. I'm gonna need to take me a little break here soon. I hear ping, but I can't seem to find it. Oh wait, I know where it is. I know where it is. It's right here. See, I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's... See how the bells... Of course, you can't hear them, but...
Revelio.
Oh, a leather long coat.
Hello. Looking for me?
Not quite. I will be eventually, but right now... No,
Natty.
no, no,
I hope I
I
haven't
don't
kept
want to
you
talk to
waiting long.
Natty.
Not at all. Professor Weasley
Wanted to
tells me
go
that you need to go
find
to
things.
Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
She stands
I've been
too
looking
close to
forward to
that
it.
thing.
Good.
They always do.
Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Yeah, could you just wait for me to get done doing what I want to do? Or am I gonna... Nope, I'm gonna get stuck having to go with her. This sucks. Because there was some loot I wanted to get, as well as more of those field guide pages. Now I'm stuck with Natty. Yay! I actually like Natty. She's really good at what she does.
Really?
My main
Yes,
problem
I had planned to
is
extend an
I like
invitation
to
to
be
you
a
myself.
higher level
I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer
when I
in
go
the
to
village.
face the big old scary
The
trolls.
timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins.
Kind of foggy.
Grave mistake to take it as an
Of
elective
course,
class,
actually,
believe me.
I think Scotland
believe
is
you.
naturally a foggy,
Though I suppose you
foggy
would not really call it
area on the line
elective
because
when your
the
mother
UK
was the
is an
one who
island.
elected that you take it.
Could we run faster, please? I want to sprint and get this over
Hogsmeade
with.
is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at
Interfered
Christmas.
with my plans,
But that's
Natty.
one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the
Well, I
cold,
can't
are
do. I
you?
can't really actually because you're
Oh,
not real.
I do not mind the
I'll
cold
take
so
my
much,
sharp teeth and bite
but
you.
it has taken some getting used to.
But
I
you're
did
not
not
real,
grow up
and
around
neither are
snow.
my teeth.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Lacewing flies.
What's so special about them?
They
What's
are
so special
interesting to
about
look
them?
at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in
Well,
potion making.
Revelio.
They have, special attributes for potions. Boy, I really suck with that.
Revelio.
I missed one. Moonstone, a very useful item. Yeah.
Revelio.
Go get caught back up to her. Okay, by the way, folks, if you ever see a pile of rocks like that, it's a marker. It is to let you know that someone else has not only been there before you, but they've marked that as a path. So if you ever get lost, just look for something that's kind of obviously put together like that.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Poppy Sweeting. Actually, Poppy Sweeting's a sweetheart. She's had a hard life. Leech juice.
Revelio.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that
Oh, is it being off limits? It just makes me want to go into it even more now.
Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Better catch back up with Natty.
Revelio.
I'm not close enough to sense them with the Revelio yet, but I can see them right down there. Okay, Natty, come along. Come along. Let's get a move on. Let's go.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
That's true. Practical education can be just as important as book education.
Levioso. Accio.
Okay, well, we'll go this way. Deluxe house cloak. Oh man, sounds cool. Oh, I maxed out on my collectible. That's why the Merlin trials are so important. I mean, I like the materials. You can tell it's like a satin on the inside, or maybe a silk. It's not enough to make a real outfit out of it yet. We'll go back to the traditional school robe. And oh wait a minute, the glasses. Aha, there we are. No, it's the gold rims I usually wear. Although you can't really tell a difference between the gold ones and the silver ones, so yeah. Wait, no, it's up here. I haven't earned it yet. That's okay. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I was thinking about dumping some stuff. That's 30 galleons. About my old, it's not worth a thing. Guess what's gonna happen to you? Now I got room for whatever was in the bag. Oh, cool, banded scarf. Oh yeah, I love this thing. I love that scarf. There was a reason behind it. Okay, when I was a kid, was first introduced to Doctor Who um, as a kid in the 80s. And my first ever Doctor Who character was none other than Tom Baker. And this scarf literally is almost exactly like Doctor Who's scarf. It's not as long or elaborate as his was, but it's pretty much got that same style and pattern, and I love it to no end. And I'm going to wear it. I mean, technically, I don't need to because the start of term is in the middle of summer. You're not really going to be cold. But anyway, I'm going to wear it anyways. Because I think Doctor Who is awesome. Of course, I don't get to watch it anymore because you don't get internet and I won't pay them money for something that used to be free. That's right, people. Doctor Who used to be a free program. It should still be free.
How are you settling in?
I mean, yeah, sure, you'd have to watch a commercial or two. Really, it's
Strange.
kind of a minor thing.
Everything was so.
And you still have to watch
and
other
unfamiliar.
commercials now when you
I'm
pay
getting
for
used
it.
to things. What about you?
It's like with YouTube, you
finally feel
pay for
settled?
their
I still
services
miss my home.
to skip
But it is
all the
beautiful
commercials,
here
and
too.
you still end up
And
watching
getting out of the castle
commercials.
and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Sure, Nanny. Sure. Whatever you say.
Mr. Moon! He's the
Eating
Hogwarts caretaker.
stools.
Looks a bit worse for wear.
Mr. Moon.
Ravenia.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back,
Mr.
Miss
Moon's had a
Onai.
little bit too much.
Turn and run.
But he isn't lying.
Is
I'll tell you that
everything all
much.
right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What am I doing?
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy
All I'm doing is wiggling my
guys.
foot
Ugly and
back
airy and
forth.
terrifying.
Has to be.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Right.
Oh, Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Well, he did
Nearly
indeed
there.
have too much fun in the
There
village,
is
dear
much to
Nanny,
see outside
but
of the castle walls, not just
it
Hogsmeade.
wasn't the fun that
I am
caused
happy
him to
to
see
explore
this.
whenever
Somebody
you'd
actually
like.
did throw a
Rumors being what they are about goblins
genuine
and such, it might be
bogart in
nice to have
front
a
of him
friend
in
with
order to
you.
get the
I'll
demiguise
keep
to
that in mind,
appear.
Natty. Thank you.
Welcome to Hogsmeade.
And here we
Tomes
are.
and scrolls.
It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here.
This
It
is
changes with
Treadwin's
every visit.
Cauldrons.
I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander,
We
and I am
need
keen
to
to see
get
what you will do with a wand of your
ourselves.
own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you
Okay.
soon.
Hey, we'll do just that. Thank you. First things first. You want to get an Ollivander's wand. And then we'll go... Whoops. Then we'll go,
Only a hairy-hearted.
not do Captain Kirk tuck and roll there.
Revelio.
We'll go about the village and collect all the rest of the stuff.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Now that was some fireworks.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
That one looks like a really long giant Cheeto.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Back to the shelf for you.
This
You
is
naughty
proving to be
wand.
trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
No, it's not that kind of wand either.
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Okay. Oh, God, no. Okay. So, yeah, instead of just taking the first thing they give us, we're clearly going to. Well, let's see.
How intriguing.
I like that one, this one, and
Curious
these
indeed.
two as well. I see the coloring scheme for this one is what bothers me about it.
How intriguing.
I swear with this one, it does kind of have more of a natural coloring scheme. But this one,
Curious indeed.
oh, I really like the style of this.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Dusty Peak. Nah.
How intriguing.
This is... I don't know. There's something about that coloring that throws that off, but when you put it in this color
Curious
or
indeed.
this, it actually looks nicer. I really like that style, that like triple twist spiral pattern.
How intriguing.
Green gray. Like it's almost made out of natural growth. Like vines coming together rather than tree branch. I don't know. I think we're gonna go with this one, but I just don't know about the coloring. I want a nice earthy color look to it. Even though I am going to end up putting a wand handle on it eventually.
How intriguing.
So could end up going with dark brown or ash brown. Yeah, let's go with the green gray for now. Now choose the wood type. So we'll go all the way back to the
Curious
so there
indeed.
is acacia, alder tree, applewood,
How
ash,
intriguing.
aspen, beech, blackthorn, black walnut, cedar, cherry. I don't think cherry wood would spiral like that. It's a pretty stiff wood.
Curious
Neither
indeed.
would cedar. Chestnut, cypress might. Dogwood, ebony, elder, elm,
How
English
intriguing.
oak. I don't think English oak would spiral like that either. Fir might. Hawthorn, hazel,
Curious
holly,
indeed.
hornbeam. I'm not sure what larch is. That's a new one on me. Laurel.
How
Maple.
intriguing.
I don't think maple. I mean, you could probably work maple wood into a spiral like that, but I don't think it naturally comes out that way.
Curious indeed.
Pear, pine, poplar. I've worked with poplar when I was a kid. I was interested in shop class, but I just had a teacher that was awful. Anyway,
How
poplar would not do
intriguing.
that. Red oak, no. Redwood, rowan, silverline, spruce, sycamore, pine, walnut, willow might work.
Curious indeed.
And yew, that also might work. But the only reason I say that is because I know a little bit of the history of yew trees, what they were popularly used for. It's a long old tale for another time until I get a little more established.
How intriguing.
I think we're going to go with...
Curious indeed.
You know what? Let's go with applewood. Okay. 10 3/4. Nah, let's get nice.
How
Long.
intriguing.
Yeah, let's just get a nice size stick there. Swishy,
Curious
slightly
indeed.
springy, supple, reasonably supple, loopy, pliant, brittle, hard, solid, stiff. Oh my god, I just realized all these things running together like that. Oh my god. Oh my god, you can't see it, but there is now a sudden flush of blood to my face. Oh, man.
How intriguing.
No, we're not saying anymore. I've already embarrassed myself enough. Oh.
Curious
Okay.
indeed.
Oh my god. It's a good thing I put these on restricted mode. I know
How
it
intriguing.
limits my viewership, but it's better off that way when I do stupid things like that. Fairly bendy, very
Curious
flexible.
indeed.
Yep, that's about as far as we're going to go with it. What?
How intriguing.
Let's go with let's go with solid. There we go. Yeah.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Ollivander.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Well, it's hard to choose. I mean, the spiral pattern on the wand would almost be resemble like a unicorn horn, but I don't think I want to go with the phoenix because the phoenix represents immortality and for rebirth from the ashes of the previous life. I think I'm gonna go with dragon.
Curious
A nice
indeed.
long life, but not immortality. We'll go with something that's strong. Okay, we got our wand.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
All I did, dude, was pick up a stick and it glowed. It's radioactive.
Now, how did that feel?
Good.
I'm going
Different.
to mutate now.
I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
So I should not be this tired. I know I am, but I shouldn't be. All right. Cool, you're on the broom. I'm stealing your lunch money. Couldn't help myself.
Point of toiling.
Revelio.
Right. I need to sell some things.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I
Oh, that's
am the
cool.
proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't
That's
yet,
cool.
Ah, but you will soon enough.
My other model, the
It
mouth
is
just
magic
opened
at
on it
its purest, creating
whenever I ate
something
something.
out of
But this
nothing.
one actually
Of
chewed
course,
my
it is
food with
not
the mouth
without
closed.
complexity,
That's awesome.
but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
He's not wrong with that. Okay. So I'm going to sell everything. And don't worry, once you collect an item, it stays in your appearance inventory, even if it doesn't stay in your inventory.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Now, speaking from experience, you want to get the T-shaped potion station. Yeah, you want the T-shaped one. You want the potting table with 5 small pots. And then you want the one with 3 medium pots. And the potting table with 2 large ones. And you'll be able to brew potions almost constantly with that setup. And then you'll want to get the materials refiner. The hopping pot can be helpful because it can brew potions, but they're always random, but it can always brew potions that you may not be able to get ingredients for. Like invisibility potions. Troll boogies are hard to come by in this game, and excuse me a moment. The hopping pot can brew an invisibility potion without any ingredients required. Now, a chopping station will chop ingredients automatically, whether you have them or not, and it's always plant ingredients. So if you have a hard time collecting specific plants, it'll make them for you. And then you're going to want to get these 2 things later on. But right now, we don't have enough galleons to even begin getting the things we primarily need to begin with. I'll be back for you later, pal.
Revelio.
That's what I get for putting the whole cracker in my mouth. There it is. I don't know what it is, but it looks awful. There. I'll take that, thank you.
I think
Kitty cat.
Revelio.
Oh, there was a book out there, or a book page out here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Revelio.
More lychee juice. Oh, apparently we can't go in here. I've never even tried before, so... Blood red fedora. That's not concerning at all, is it? Oh, not concerning at all. Chocolate frog.
Revelio.
Because I've collected it before. But this is not part of the Hogsmeade collection. It's part of the actual out in the field collection. Yeah, that's it. The Highlands. Yeah. Look how gorgeous that is. And the way we're running our planet into the ground, we are so close to losing all of that.
Revelio.
Oh, that was cool. Do you see how the topiary is moving? The dragon topiary? Watch this when you shoot it. Pretty cool, huh?
Revelio.
Oh, that's another one of those eyeball chests.
You might as well watch if you insist on
Lumos.
I know it's here. There it is.
You tell anyone what you saw here, I swear I'll slap
This building. Oh man, that thing's up. Oh. That's going to be super useful later, but it's going to be a pain when you go to get it.
Revelio.
Must fight instinct. Must fight my instinct. Wish to pet cat. Cool.
Revelio.
Sure, we'll have a little tea. Whoever the owner is, they're not here. They won't miss it. They won't miss their tea. Okay, I'm not sure what that did, but... Oh, that... Yeah, you see that painting there? We will be seeing that again, except for inside Hogwarts. And... Man, if you're not careful, it will get the better of you.
Revelio. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I bet I can. Alright.
Good work if you can get it.
Sentinels have never had much
I'll take that.
Revelio.
And that. This is Zonko's Joke Shop. That's what that page was really telling us about. I love how they wrap themselves. Frog Spawn Soap. An amphibious surprise awaits anyone who tries to wash with this particular bar of soap. Once submerged in water, a cohort of wriggling tadpoles hatches right out of the suds. That's right, Frog Spawn Soap. A Niffler. Now, okay. That's just a smoke bomb. This guy, right here. Now, I know what this is. But okay, that was a reference to a movie. But a lot of folks don't know what this guy is. They have no clue. This dude is called Mr. Punch. Mr. Punch was a popular child's entertainment doll, or a hand puppet, a long time ago, back in the 1800s. Now, the funny thing about Mr. Punch is, he's still popular over in Britain. He's part of the culture over there. Tempest in a bottle, that sounds dangerous. Cool. But Mr. Punch can be quite the violent little fella. Oh, these things. A favorite among pranksters, the dung bomb produces a foul odor, causing anyone in the vicinity to evacuate post haste. You know, if you're not aware of what those are, they look like something you might eat. Bewildering can of mystery. It's different each time you open it, by the way.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, it's an owl. I saw the shadow and thought, look! No, it's just an owl. Just an owl. Oh, I do love how people just randomly spawn through the walls.
Revelio.
I think I may have misplaced the camera's positioning a bit today. Because I keep looking up and I know I'm not staring up, but the model keeps looking up like I'm looking up, you know, and I have to tilt my head at a slight downward angle to level it out. Too bad we don't have mannequins like this today. I mean, you know, you just walk up to the store, look at the mannequins, and you're like, I wonder how that would look if I could pose or move in it.
Aren't we the loveliest of them all? And I don't say things I don't mean.
Well, aren't you a pleasant one there, Mirror? And pay attention to what you said. Sure, we'll discover what you say on playback, though, huh? Now that Wiggenwild potion I picked up, we won't need a whole lot of it on the story mode, but I have played the more difficulty settings, and oof, you'll go through a lot. I'm literally standing right next to it. Thank you. Oh, the statue of the demigods, those will be important later on, especially when you go to learn the Aloha Mora spell. Now, this guy won't have anything to do with us until after the troll incident, and we're coming up on it pretty quick, so don't worry about missing out on it or getting, you know, spoilers. I mean, right now I'm just running around collecting resources and money. You know, you think these people would be a little angry with me? I mean, I'm practically robbing them by, you know, running in here and just helping myself to things. Yeah, we've already been inscribing shafts, haven't we? Okay. We're just in the tea shop.
Revelio.
Oh, right there. Oh, and there. Ah, honeydukes. I gained weight just looking at this place.
Revelio.
Caractus, the candy conjurer. It's funny. Oh my god, you know what this reminds me of? One more time. That's funny. This reminds me of the, it was a Tom Hanks movie. It was called Big. Yeah, I won't be eating none of that candy. You can keep that. Anyway, the movie was called Big, and in it there was this machine. It was a fortune-telling machine, and they were kind of like, you know, all the rage during, you know, circuses and arcades and that sort of stuff. But I already picked that up. Oh man, these look delicious. Anyway, it was called Zoltar, And what you would do is under a normal one of those is you would walk up to it, you'd put your quarter in, or however much it cost, and you would there we go. Exploding bonbons. Ooh, I know a few people I wouldn't mind giving such candy to. Anyway, you put your money in and it'd give you some sort of lame fortune. However, the Zoltar game in the movie was a bit different. Oh, is those cans of pumpkin juice? Cool. I'm getting sidetracked by all the cool stuff in here. Better get out of here. Anyway, you put your coin into it and it give you some sort of lame fortune. But in the movie, the little kid that played like the young Tom Hanks character, he wished to be big, right? And it made him grow up into an adult. It didn't just make him big so that he could like ride an ordinary ride. The Zoltar machine, I think, was essentially possessed, and it would twist your wishes into something you weren't expecting. Ashwinder eggs. Those will be useful later on. And what would happen is, you'd get this twisted wish, and that's what happened to the, kid. He became something more than he wanted to be. I broke something. Not the first time. Won't be the last time. What's that? Oh, it's an iron bracket or something.
Lumos.
But it was pretty cool. That's what that reminded me of. It reminded me of that Netflix movie.
Lumos.
I just love toying with things. I can't help myself. But yeah, it was a good movie. It was. I remember being a kid and watching that movie, and I thought, oh man, that is the luckiest kid ever. He got to grow up instantly, and oh.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are!
Revelio.
Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Well, not meant to be.
Oh, that's right. It's inside that place. Oh, is that another... Yeah, that's another page. And it's out of range. There we go. And we can't leave the village without Natty. I mean, after we get done with the primary goals and get back to Hogwarts, eventually we'll be able to just wander about outside and do whatever we want. But
Revelio.
I always wondered what it would be like to live inside of a cave. I mean, from an air conditioning perspective, it'd stay warm year-round, cool year-round, so...
Lumos.
till I learn how to go invisible with disillusionment.
Revelio.
Oh,
Lumos.
there you are. Dogwood and Deathcap.
Revelio.
You know, I kind of wish there was more of a storyline to this place. The proprietor of this abandoned shop is said to have used a shrinking charm to aid in storing his inventory. However, a slight miscalculation ended up, for all intents and purposes, vanishing it. But what kind of a shop was it? I mean, looks like it's got like a mixture of drink and candies and musical instruments, and I guess I think it could just have been a rummage shop. Just a bunch of various different stuff all jumbled together.
Lumos.
Oh, not like that. I'm level 12 already. You know, when I played this game on the PS5 with my buddy Eric, his character was like halfway through the main quest and he was only level, like, I think 14. And he was just so aggravated with it because he couldn't get anywhere. And it's like, well, that's because, Eric, you should have chosen to level up. And he was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, you gotta do the side quest. Kind of like clean up stuff all around you before going through with the main quest, because you're gonna leave yourself in a position where you can't get ahead. So I'm loaded up with junk again. Alright, well, let's visit this guy. Whoops, I almost fell. But, you know,
Well,
I think he just wants to get in there and go crazy. He does really great on shooters,
me,
which
sir.
that's
I'm
just
here
how
for the
shooters work. You
seeds
get in there,
Professor
you just
Weasley
go
arranged
crazy
for me
and
to
shoot
collect.
everything.
Oh,
This
the
is an
dittany for the
RPG.
new
You
fifth year.
have to
I
explore.
take it
You
that's
have
you
to do
then.
quests. You
Merlin's
have to put
beard.
effort
Starting
into
Hogwarts
everything.
as a fifth year.
You
You
just
must be
can't go
positively
berserk
reeling from it
and
all.
expect a
Not
good
at all.
outcome.
I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden
I've
away
actually heard
inside
the
now,
name
can I?
Teasdale
I
before
suppose
this
not.
game ever
In
came
addition
out.
to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Huh?
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Now, you're going to want all of these, just to be honest. But again, we're kind of... Oh, before I sell everything, I better equip the best stuff for myself. And then... and then sell off everything. None of these wand handles are going to look very good with my wand. Except for maybe that one, but I think we're just going to go without it. Yep. We'll take the number the one brings 16. Yep. Okay. Fedora. Three. I look like a total wreck, so let's fix that mess. For now, no gloves, glasses. Actually, those are pretty smart looking glasses. Right. Hats, no hat. For the time being. Scarf. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that one back on. I like it. Whoops, wrong one there. Solitario? Oh, wow. Wow, that's actually kind of nice. Plain. I like it. Wow. Relaxed garb. Highland attire. Crimson Motley Guard. It's not too bad. Midnight Debonair Ensemble. Shouldn't be wearing the robe with that. I should be wearing like a kind of like a formal black jacket or something with it. It would look better. Kind of like that jacket we had on at the beginning, except for instead of brown, it's just black. Yeah, let's go with that. That looks pretty snazzy. Doesn't clash with the hair because of the styling of the robe. There we go. Now we got a non-school outfit going. There we are. Pretty cool.
Revelio.
The magic neep. Alright. Now, we left that one treasure box back up here, didn't we? It was here. Oh! That's right, I only put on the equipment. I forgot to sell everything. Total nerd move on my part. Got all the cool stuff equipped and ready to go, and then I forgot I needed to empty out my inventory. Well, at any rate, by getting all this stuff and selling it, we're boosting our inventory, or not our inventory, but our gold by quite a bit. Still not enough for everything I would like, but we're getting way closer than we would normally. Oh man, poor Eric. He didn't realize that if you sold that stuff, you would get a lot more gold out of it than if you just kept dragging it everywhere or throwing it away. Because he just kept finding gold like that, either at random or just, from enemies he beat, which I was like, how did you get this far into the game with just that tiny amount of gold? And he's like, Oh, no, I couldn't find any. It's like, Eric, what have you been doing with all the clothing items you had, buddy? And he's like, oh, just throw them away. And I'm like, Eric, those are worth a fortune. The right outfit can bring you at least, 400 gold. Because it's 200 for every legendary piece. And you have like an entire outfit of legendary parts. Hey man, you got some really good stuff.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
I mean, Eric's really good at first person shooters compared to me. I'm terrible at them. That's why you won't ever really catch me playing them unless they're like an RPG.
Pardon me, sir.
Like Mass
Thank
Effect
goodness.
or
When I heard the bell, I thought you were Mr. Lawang. Not that she deigns to
I'll
come
play
here.
those.
Though I don't
because I
believe
can
I've seen your
compensate
face
for
here
my
before,
lack of
either.
It's my first
gun
time in
shooting
Hogsmeade,
skills.
actually.
Is it really?
Using
Well, Parry Pippin
the
at
level
your
up
service.
system with
And this
skills and
is
traits.
J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments.
Of course, in Mass Effect, I
You'll have read
usually
it on the
go
sign,
with
of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full.
what do they
How may I
call it?
help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to
It's
collect some
almost like the
recipes.
equivalent of
I'm new
being
to
a
Hogwarts.
wizard or
Sure,
something
the student she sent the
in
owl about.
Dungeons and
I set your
Dragons.
things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion
Biotics,
supplies.
that's what they called it, biotics.
Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that
I
it's
like
not
the
just
Thunder
potion
Brew potion
recipes I sell.
myself.
I also
Especially when
offer
I get into a
ready-made
big fight
drafts
with
for
like
all
a
manner
large
of
number
uses.
of enemies.
And I unveil
Or
new ones
worse,
from
an
time to
enemy
time.
who summons
Pop in
enemies.
when you can, so you don't miss out on anything.
Those are always fun.
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Okay. Wig and Wield. And Endurance.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Super important to have.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
No, we're not gonna go find Natty. That's not everything. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, solar protection spectacles. Sunglasses. No, we'll leave those on. Starting to look pretty cool. See, I want to buy all this stuff. I don't know whether to buy it all or save my money until after the troll fight. But if I do that, then that means I have to come back to the village and buy all this stuff later. Focus Potion and Thunder Brew are super useful. The Maxima Potion can be useful too. But this one is pretty much useless until later in the game when you can level up your potion abilities, because it'll extend the time on how long you can stay invisible. Right now, it's only just a few seconds. So, yeah. But knowing these could be super useful later on. It can allow you to speed through certain things. 1200. It's 2,400. It would not leave me enough gold to buy any of the rest of this stuff. I think we'll just hang on to the cash for now, and then come back for it later. Unless I earn enough stuff in between time. Because once I learn Disillusionment Charm, I can earn a lot of cash pretty quick. I heard it. is it? Oh, right there behind me. Oh, is that a Siamese cat? Oh man, I always loved those cats, but they can get mean. Their prettiness just beguiles how mean they can get.
Revelio.
I think I finally shot one.
Revelio.
Arr, there be rats here.
Lumos.
Ah, the hogshead.
The best way to protect yourself against inferi.
Okay. Now, if you're probably from Texas, you'll probably know what that is, because they're probably still real popular down there. But for the rest of us out here in the world, that is what they call a spittoon. That is for folks that chew tobacco and then spit it out. You're supposed to spit into that and then not spit your tobacco all over the place, because you have to understand tobacco is clearly dangerous, and it should have been obvious back then and even today. If it eats paint, if it eats wood, if it eats through all that stuff, what's it doing to the inside of your body? Okay, just something to think about. Oh, I miss eating nuts. I can't eat nuts.
Revelio.
Yeah, not those kind either. God, I keep falling into the. Oh man. Ah. You know, Fillion, if she was to ever meet me, she would easily just outwit me when it comes to those kinds of jokes. I'm gonna be honest, she would. I would fall for it every time. I would fall for it every time. Oh, well.
Lumos.
Ah, you're coming with me. Yeah, this time we can't exactly jump over the wall, because it'll trigger an early release. You know, when I started this, I didn't realize how foolish I would be when I say things, or if I fell for... Oh, man. Oh.
Revelio.
I'm going to be a target when I finally get proper internet and can stream live. I'm going to be a target for other VTubers. That's what's going to happen. They're going to come and they're going to get to make fun jokes at my expense. Oh, I know it. Ah, yes, the 3 broomsticks.
Revelio.
Oh, there's the bartender. Luxurious cloak. Ooh, snappy, huh? Gloves. Oh, yeah, that's right. I won't be able to go up there because I don't know the Aloha Mora spell yet.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a bag of coins right here. Sweet 10 gold galleons. See, now I know. Let's see. I am only missing 2 more pages for the Hogsmeade part of the field guide. Oh man. Snappy. You know, if we were to go with, why am I wearing a nightcap? In America, a nightcap is when you go in and have a drink with somebody because you two plan on doing something, like extracurricular activities. And, a nightcap over in, Britain is a hat you wear when you go to bed. Which we do wear them here in the US, just not very often. Okay, okay. Let's see what this is. Oh, no. Nah, that kind of clashes. It don't work so well either. A lot of blue, isn't it? Those gloves don't really match that skirt or the shirt. You know what? Why don't we, yeah. Why don't we go back to that? You know, I don't know though. Nah, let's go back to that one. And could wear black gloves, which would kind of go with the theme of the other outfit. Or we'll just go without gloves. We'll just go without them. Okay.
Revelio.
Now, I got to think of where I am clearly missing these pages at. Oh, this place. I forgot to loot this place. Yeah, the hairstyles change. This lady, she is essentially
Revelio.
a barber. Keep triggering something around this area. Did I miss something in here? Sounds like it.
Revelio.
Maybe it's outside the front door. It was. Okay, so technically I only need one more page and we can complete that collection. But finding it is another matter. Oh, I could spend hours trying to find it. That's not good.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah, you could say that.
Revelio.
I know there's one in there, but we don't have the Alohomora, and even if we did, that's actually not accessible anyways because it's story locked. We have to complete a series of story events. Missing something, aren't I?
Revelio.
What am I missing? Yeah, we're going down there anyways, kiddo. Don't worry, you'll heal. You're young. Not like me. Old duffer who falls apart at the simple sneeze. Wait. Okay, it's not eyeball trunk.
Revelio.
I've already been to that one. I've got to figure it out in the next few seconds while I'm moving on. And I'm sure you guys are probably screaming at me in the comments section like, it's right there, stupid, you're missing it, it's right there.
Revelio.
So yeah, I'm clearly near something. Now I'm getting further away. And no, I get nothing at all.
Revelio.
Unless I'm picking up the one there inside of the 3 broomsticks. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think I was triggering the one inside 3 broomsticks. Alright guys, I'm tired of looking, so we're gonna go find our friend Natty and move on.
Revelio.
Oh, these things are really neat, by the way. Remember how our friend got eaten by the dragon? That's the headline. Aurora killed. Dark Wizard Catcher. Thought I got the one in the post office, didn't I?
Revelio.
Yeah, I did. I got the one in the post office. Did I miss the one inside the tea shop? I thought I got it already. Yeah. I'm pretty close to whatever's triggering.
Revelio.
I got that one too. Alright, where is it? Oh, I got the one inside the tea shop. Where is it? I can hear it, and when I'm close to it, it triggers. There it is. The candy shop. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, at least we completed it. If you want to get a passing grade in this game at the end of the story, you got to get all these up to a decent percentage. 50% is okay, but it's not exactly passing. So you want to get it way up there. You don't have to complete every little thing, which I do not. Alright, Natty, let's go, girl.
I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
No, today is the day we get attacked by trolls. Oh no! Run, everyone! It's internet trolls! I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Those things are hard to kill too, by the way. Right, better dodge. Sorry, I got distracted looking at the CPU usage.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was? Look! He's faltering!
I took him long enough.
We need to make sure he's... I like it! Do more of it!
Oh, you like that? You like me throwing those barrels at him, huh? You go bye-bye. You go bye-bye all over the place.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
We sure
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are.
Merlin's beard!
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
What's the matter, officer? Can't do it yourself?
Finger. And thank you.
Got too much
again.
paperwork to file? Explain why you didn't spot two gigantic trolls tearing up a town?
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more.
I like this game. I'm sorry. I do. I like it. Oh. Well, you weren't really repairing that. You were just restacking those. Now, that is clearly a living tree. But are the roots part of the statue, or are they part of the tree?
Reparo. Ah, good as new. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Alright, time for the last thing. Big thing, too. Here we go. We're going to fix somebody's house.
Reparo.
I love how crooked the houses are. It's like, clearly someone tried to build it properly, but then in their haste, you know, like children trying to build a Lego house and not understanding how to put the door in or the window. So they kind of put it in a lopsided position. Oh my gosh.
We were just talking about you.
Sure you were. I'm sure you were. Hold on. Uh-oh. Sorry, my phone, the voice thing activated. Sometimes I'm sure by now you've noticed I have a little bit of a speech issue. Once in a while, not very often, it shows itself, and the phone turns on like it's checking to see if it needs to correct me. It doesn't, but sometimes it becomes very inconvenient. Oh.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford
Yeah, I wasn't
certain
saying nothing that whole time. I
protections, as
was
it
wondering
were.
if anyone would
Life-saving
notice if
protections.
it was
And as I
me,
suspect this won't be
him,
your
you know,
last
like it's his
dangerous
voice coming
encounter,
out
I'd like to give you
of my
one such set
model.
of robes in thanks for what you did today.
I love hyper models. They're great. They are. Oh, yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Let's go ahead and sell this junk. Oh, guess I will need to equip that, unless I find something better. Oh, he ain't gonna let me buy nothing until I can take this thing that I can't really use. Now it's gonna make me equip it, which I don't really need to do. Because it really just undermines the whole thing. I wonder if I can get away with equipping that. I can! I can! I've never done that before, but that is so awesome. So I can now sell this and go ahead and get rid of that garbage at the same time. So why is it? I don't know. Autumn jumper uniform. Well, you can't see it through that style of robing. Ooh, kilted garb. Emerald Highland attire and the kilted garb. Oh, yeah. Sheepskin winter hat. Elegant formal uniform. Distinguished. Ooh. Ooh, yellow trim with gold. I can't think of it. I used to know these terms. But it's a very, very, very distinguished, isn't it? It's 500 gold pieces, and really, right now, I need to really save all of my gold for more important things. Alright, sorry, Mr. Hill, I can't buy anything. I really can't. Not when I have so much to do.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we,
Oh, you think
and you
so
in
there,
particular,
Natty? You think that
have
was
earned at least one
extraordinary?
Butterbeer.
Well, I would agree.
Shall we head to the
I
Three
definitely
Broomsticks?
agree.
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
I will drain all your magic.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is
Right,
a charming
we're supposed to be
hostess
moving, aren't we?
and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
I'm gonna change the appearance of that. Which one was it? I had that one. Oh, but we're getting ready to go back to school. Fine. We'll put our school clothes back on. Fine. What is this one? Prefect vest. Nah, I like having like the vest. Oh, I don't have a school scarf. Well, in that case, we'll just go without one. And you can see my pretty tie. What is she looking at? What? I didn't change my glasses. You know what? That's okay though. She can have issues with her eyes and needs the extra protection for them. That's a legitimate excuse to have sunglasses on.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you
dare
a
you have teeth like
distraction.
mine.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
He's not
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Oh boy, someone's in trouble now.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The answer is
The
yes.
goblin from the
Yes,
Daily
they did
Prophet.
see you.
I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Oh God, I like him. It's a shame about him. To be related to big old
Now,
jerk
what
like
can I...
Ranrock.
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Yep.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will
Really,
say,
I mean, technically Natty did help.
trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
It's just the way they wrote the story, I guess.
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Oh, speak of the devil.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for
I
this
think
one
there's
anyway.
plenty of need for theatrics at this point.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick
So
word.
stay away
Perhaps
from
you
the
didn't
kid,
hear
pal.
me.
Your kind aren't welcome here.
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus.
See those doors?
The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be.
Use them.
Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
No. But you can't wait around outside forever
Seems
either,
you've made an
pal.
unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
What a creep.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
If you think so. But, I'm gonna grab a snack real quick. Muffin. Oh, I could go for a muffin right now. Chocolate fudge muffin with
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
chocolate fudge
And
muffin
that
with
she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should
I think
return
it
to
was
the
like
castle.
a one-time
Professor
specialty
Weasley
item.
will certainly hear about the
If you
troll
had, like,
attack soon if
custard
she
in it?
hasn't already. I don't want her to
some type of
worry.
custard or something. Oh, it was really, really good. Ow. My thumb popped. I don't know why I tagged the location to travel to. You only do that when you haven't been there before. Yeah, I like prowling around in the Forbidden Forest. It's pretty neat. Yep. Well, we're back in school in our school uniform and ready for the next day. That must be my owl. I wish I knew what kind of owl that was. It's clearly not a snowy owl. Is it like a screech owl? A barn owl? I'm right here. Come see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Oh, goody. We're getting ready to learn disillusionment. Which will be
Come and
helpful.
see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Oh, candy. Oh, not just any candy. Fizzing with bees. She didn't seem to like the hat. I saw that face. She didn't like that? Oh, come on. All the other kids like it. Gummy bees that make you float. They all flow down here. I can't believe I just said that. That was clearly a reference to the movie It. I hate that movie. Because I hate clowns. Hate's too strong a word. Dislike clowns is more like it. The Chudley Cannon. Oh man. That's clearly a reference to Mr. Weasley in the movies. Oh hey, the Fat Friar. That's what they called him. The Gryffindor, or not Gryffindor, the Hufflepuff ghost. You ate the apple, but you didn't drink your tea? Oh, well, it's my tea now. Cool. Cake. No, we don't eat cake for breakfast. Oh, this guy will be important later on, too. The portrait. Okay. Oh, can we get in here yet? Nope.
Revelio.
But we will. Ow. We will be able to eventually. Apple. Apples are good for you. Nuts are good for you because they're protein. And they're plant-based. I think. Yeah. Except for they want me to go down the stairs.
The
We'll go
path you
up.
walk is precarious. You should return to me often for guidance.
Wait a minute, who's that? You know, it almost reminds me of Richard Jackdaw, which we will be finding him eventually. Just without the coat. Also kind of reminds me of my old friend Evan. Evan was pretty cool. But you had to be careful. He didn't have to do something. Find a way to make you do it instead. Oh, yeah, you. I need that. Thank you, sir. to go everywhere. Wait a minute, was that? No, that's not him. I thought that was one of the professors we'll be meeting later on in the game. No, it wasn't him. Oh, yep, we got one of the doors. Oh, I wished I could do some Merlin trials already. So our goal is 23. First number is 15 with a grab horn of 2 and 17. So we need. We need 5. No, not that one. It'll be up here. I must have miscalculated. 15 plus 2, 17, right? It would be 6. We need 6. I did miscalculate. 6 is the. It looks like some sort of. It looks almost like an axolotl to me, but I don't know. Alright. 9 and 3. Well, that's 9 and 3 is 12. I know how to count. I can do basic math. I pay my own bills, for crying out loud. 12, so it'll be. I think it's 7. We need 7. That. Okay. Yep, that was it. Sorry if that was painful to watch for those who are mathematicians. Oh, no, wait, we can't go. Just, yeah, I want to get that. There we go. That will be useful later on. Yeah, that's a fellow there. Okay.
Revelio.
Must be in the room above me, and the only way to get there is through here. Up we go. Okay. Troll armor. You know, trolls are dangerous enough. Why would you give them armor? I mean, what idiot thought that was a great idea? Oh, let's give trolls armor.
Revelio.
Centaur armor. Actually, it would have been a great idea for a centaur to have armor. But centaurs in these games are more kind of like a ranger. They live in the forest and do stuff. Elf armor.
Revelio.
Yeah, I bet that wizard regretted giving him that. House elf armor. This set of armor for a house elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize that armor could in fact be considered clothing, and the moment the elf donned it, he disapparated right out of it, never to be seen again. Ah, yes, that had to be Dobby's ancestry. Okay.
Revelio.
I've known a few folks that can be like that. trophy case. We know all about the trophy case. And the Goblet of Fire. Hogwarts Herbology Award. In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Maribel Garlick from mandrakes to mistletoe and boobertubers to bouncing bulbs. Her work with Flora has exceeded all expectations. Professor Garlick had an award.
Revelio.
Oh, that's right. That won't be here until after we trigger the quest. No, it's locked. I can't go through the door until I learn the Aloha Mora spell. Super useful spell, that too. But it's difficult to get it up to level 3, but it's oh so worth it if you can. No, we're not going up. We're gonna go down, because I gotta get to class. Specifically, Professor Fig. Woo! It won't let you fall. Only I've ever managed to outrun the stairs. Alright. Go. 4 doors. Alright. 1 and 8, that's 9. So we need, I think, 4. Which is 0, 1, 2, 4. The Foober. I should have known that. Foober. And 13 and 3, that is 16. 5, which is that. Went right past it. Tells you how tired I am, that I'm making mistakes, as basic as that. Ooh, mauve beret. I've always liked berets. I thought they were neat. I just... Oh, it's weaker than the hat I got on, but I don't like the hat I got on. There we go. I kind of like it. Mauve beret. But I don't have clothes that go well with that hat. That cap. I actually have one of those, except for it's not made out of leather. That one's like clearly made out of leather. Just my glasses here. Bum bum bum. Gotta think. What am I doing again? Oh, that's right. I was off to see Professor Big, and going the long way so I can do side stuff. Excuse me.
Revelio.
Did I make a wrong turn somewhere? Yes, I did. Bum, bum, bum. I should probably make like an ASMR video or something, where I can go real deep with my voice. Try to be very gentle sound. Try and provide some relaxing, comforting sound to those in need.
Professor,
That's actually kind of
I'm
easy for me
glad
to
to
go
see
that
you.
deep.
And I you. Thank Merlin
my
you're in one
voice.
piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's
Ooh,
goblins
we've
and
done
dark
almost 3
wizards are
hours,
after
kiddos.
you, they want what we found in that vault.
My little neon lights. Sir, about the goblins at Gringotts.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't do that because
restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond.
Stupid, but
I see traces of magic there on the map.
I mean, come on.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But, sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps
how
we
dangerous
are
can it
only
be?
after a book.
Honey,
But we should
wars
be
have
prepared
started
for
over
anything.
knowledge in a book.
Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Thank you. We're going to learn, I believe, the Incendio spell. Which, wait a minute.
Revelio.
Okay, what's with the, it's like there's, I don't know. Oh, it's beneath this room. Okay. Yeah, let's go up here. Oh, yes,
Hello
this
there.
guy.
Perhaps you can help me.
Hey, Arthur.
Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure.
I love
Following
the
the
fact that
treasure
his
map, to be
rims
precise.
have
Slight
red
respite from battling the odd troll, I should
and
think.
black versus
Asked Poppy
the
if she'd be
standard.
interested as
I mean,
well, but couldn't
I
drag
don't
her
see
away
why
from her
we
puff
couldn't have had
scheme.
classes like
I
that.
found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts.
Of course, I realize I
Care to
think
have a
this
look at
guy's
one?
like a joke about. Oh, I can't remember the name of the show, but I remember the character. He played the I can't remember the actor's name, but the character's name was Steve Urkel. And he always wore red glasses like that, except for they weren't round. I think his were more of a modern shape.
You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing
It was
where
funny,
it leads.
you know.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Oh, I happen to be on my way there.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Yeah, the rhinoceros thing, the statue outside, and then the painting. I know where all those locations are already. Since we're here, is he available to talk to? Oh, you kidding me? Professor Ronan up here? Oh, he is. He's in his office. I can't go in there. Fine.
My family and I travel somewhere every
Bye.
dying to visit Romania. Would love to see it back.
Come back when he comes out of his office. Alright, let's go find the treasure.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
I can't help it. I actually happen to like Ominous Gaunt. He's one of the few members of the Gaunt family that actually is a human being, even if he is blind. So many of the others from the books and the stories, the way they were written, are clearly not.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
I think it's supposed to be a rhinoceros skeleton. It looks like a rhinoceros. But most rhinoceri only have one horn. I think that's an erupment skeleton. Oh, look, it's little Zenobia and Noak. That's the one I was talking about earlier.
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Oh, they have reason, honey. You're a little arrogant and mean when you play gobstones. And then you treat them like dirt after you won. Why does everyone hate you?
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That
Granted,
moon mind.
Pruitt is a bit of
I wanted to
a
make some
jerk.
new friends, and so I brought my collection
But
down to the
you
common room.
do have to
My
admit,
gobstone
yours
collection,
was
that
bad.
is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Pretty faces and my smiles. Interesting.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst
Not quite,
losers.
I mean...
Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor
Yeah,
losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
To be honest, I might have done the same, but...
Rather
Alright,
an
let's
overreaction
be
on
the
their part.
bigger
I'll say.
Hufflepuff about this.
Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know
Seriously?
the necessary spells yet. I need
You're in
someone,
what grade and you
perhaps
don't know how to
a selfless
use
and
Accio?
talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help.
Fine,
If
fine,
you do find all of my
fine.
gobstones,
I'll go
do come and
find
see me
your
again.
gobstones.
I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Right, I really ought to go do those other things. Alright, let's just get a move on it. I could probably do both at the same time. I'm honest about it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly... There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Yeah,
Is
I
everything
just hate
all right?
activated
Yes.
because
I'm sorry.
This is
I'm
a
just...
very long,
I'm
drawn out
Nellie, by
quest.
the way.
This is why
I'm
you
just
got to learn
so excited that the
Alohomora
Daedalian keys are back.
if you
The
really
what
want to
keys?
complete
The
this quest.
Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the
Dude,
keys, and
hon.
they appear every few years. You should try to
You wake,
catch one.
sweetie pie.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you
I'm
may
over here
find a
behind you,
reward.
Sophie. Hi. There you go. You're not alone, okay?
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard
I
is
think
that it
she was
had
about to
something
get
to
a little
do with
pouty.
keeping
Yeah,
peeves
I need
out
to
of
get a
things.
break in.
But that may or may not be true. He's a
We've been at
poltergeist.
this
I thought they could go
for
almost anywhere.
3 hours now. I'll look
Perhaps I'll
into
give
it.
it a go.
I hope
We'll
you
come
do.
back and we'll
In
finish
fact,
picking up
I think
Zenobia's
I heard one of the
gobstones
keys in the astronomy
and
tower. You should
looking
listen
for
for
the
them.
treasure at the same time.
I hope you follow a few keys
So,
at least. If you
I
manage
just
to
want to
make...
wish you all a good night, good day, and you all look out for one another out there. Okay? Let's see. Oh, yeah. So, goodbye and good night, my little neon lights. Goodbye and good night.